Sensory deprivation tanks are interesting. You see, in Stranger Things, they use these tanks to access their psychic abilities because the tank's isolation from external stimuli allows them to focus their minds deeply, essentially creating a mental space where they can better connect with the Upside Down. We live in such a fast-paced world, so by eliminating sight, sound, and touch, this tank allows you to enter a highly focused state. Today I'm going to be diving headfirst into the Upside Down, attempting to spend 60 minutes in a realm of utter sensory stillness. No gravity, no light, no sound, but I can still taste. I got it in my mouth. All right, so here's the challenge. Step 1, 15 minutes with no gravity or sound. Step 2, 45 minutes with no gravity, no sound, and no light. And step 3, what's a YouTube video without a little challenge?
Think I can last an hour? I don't think so with your personality.
Loser cold plunges?
Yeah, easy.
At the end of this video, one of us will be entering this cold plunge at 42 degrees for 5 minutes. So I walked into Soul Space in Cleveland and met Jamie, certified float tank guy.
Soul Space is a place where people can come.
What do you mean by that?
Relax, recharge, reconnect. We offer a multitude of different modalities: sauna, steam, cold plunge, light therapy, hydrogen therapy, float tank.
Honestly, the space is pretty cool. They have these cool lights, but when I met the front desk girl, she was kind of giving me Dohner vibes.
Hi! I just want to take some pictures.
Anyways, it was time to head into the locker room to change. Anybody naked? Yeah.
I just want to take some pictures.
So after not taking pictures of the guys changing in the locker room, I got myself naked and asked a couple of the guys that have done the tank for some pointers.
All right, so I did the float tank and I lasted about an hour, but like around that 30 to 40 minute mark, it does get pretty shaky. So if anyone can do an hour like that, it's respectful.
Do not touch your face. If you're an anxious person, it's kind of cool because like it just turns off everything. You can't pick up your phone, you can't do different stuff. So it's a unique experience.
Think I can last an hour?
I don't think so with your personality.
Really?
Yeah, you're too high mental.
Well, I think that I will last longer than 60 minutes. Let's make a bet. Loser cold plunges?
Yeah, easy.
For 5 minutes?
Hands on her head over away.
Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I gotta do it now. All right, so before we head over to the sensory deprivation tank, what is this thing? Basically, it's this big pod filled with water and 1,500 pounds of salt where when you lay in it, your body naturally floats, so you have no gravity. You put earplugs in, so you have no sound, and you shut off the lights so that you have no light. And basically what it does is forces you to think about all your thoughts. But one Google search will show you there are some side effects. There's some pretty concerning ones on here: nausea, claustrophobia, panic or anxiety, hallucinations, drowning. But regardless of these side effects, I'm determined to last 60 minutes.
I have heard in a very rare cases where somebody could get an upset stomach. The anxiety aspect, I really feel, is due to the claustrophobia. That's the biggest question that I get from people is, oh gosh, am I gonna freak out in there? Does the lid close? Am I locked in there? I also feel that people get anxious when they're alone. And that's all the more reason to go in there, because I think some of the best time you could have is alone time.
So as I made my way to the float tank, I couldn't stop thinking about what everyone was saying.
A lot of people actually struggle with the full 60 minutes.
If anyone can do an hour like that, it's respectful.
You know me, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm getting this 60 minutes. Let's do this.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Do I need anything?
You do need earplugs.
Okay.
You're gonna wanna put those in for 2 reasons. Number 1, you're gonna put those in so you don't get a bunch of salt in your ears. Number 2, it's gonna block out any noise just so you've got full sensory deprivation. And then there's a green button right there that's gonna shut the light off. There's a red button there that if you need attendance, it will ring front desk.
Okay.
Okay?
All
Alright, enjoy.
Thanks.
Going into the abyss. Here he goes. Don't put your face underneath. You don't want to get in your eyes.
Okay.
Right.
So I put in my earplugs to eliminate my first sense of sound, and I set my timer for 60 minutes. It was time.
Here we go.
Step 1, 15 minutes, no gravity, no sound.
Oh, that's warm. That feels nice. Oh, that feels good.
Oh, it feels really interesting. Get this thing from my head.
Oh, I gotta shut this.
We'll see you in an hour, hopefully.
Damn, I can't even shut it. All right. Here we go.
I would say the first 10, 15 minutes, people are just trying to get used to the fact that they're floating with zero gravity.
Oh, this is interesting. This is crazy. How you just float. It's not very comfortable. Feels like I'm laying in an uncomfortable bed. Oh, all right. I need to lock it in. Over the next few minutes, I really tried to concentrate, but as Jamie said,
Your thoughts are probably going crazy.
trying to tell my mind that I can do this for an hour. But everything in my mind wants to tell me I can't. My mind just kept racing, and all I could think about was the side effects. Heart rate's going up. I think I'm just getting like a little anxiety. I think all those, I should know what the side effects before we get in here. I tried to clear my mind, but distractions started to creep in. Actually, I have a timer on the GoPro. It's been 5 minutes.
Do not touch your face. You don't want to get in your eyes.
Oh, I got salt in my eye. Fuck. No. After my eyes stopped burning, the hallucinations kind of started to happen. Whoa. With the lights on, the reflection in the black tank above me is starting to look trippy. Whoa, that is weird. Okay, I can't look at that. That's trippy looking. And then I distracted myself with my GoPro again. I feel like I need to adjust this again. I think this is the power of the distraction. All right, no more chesting this. All right, the 15 minutes was up. Now it was time for step 2. 45 minutes, no gravity, no sound, no light. All right, here we go. Complete darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting so hot in here. I need to open this thing, I'm sweating. How much time do we have left? 18 minutes. I'm not gonna do it. I'm tapping out. My face itches, I'm hot. I got salt in my eyes. Fuck. What's happening now? It's hot in there. I got it in my mouth. I got it in my eyes. Oh man, I'm lightheaded right now.
Oh no.
So I was pretty depleted when I finished and had to take a minute. I'm like out of breath right now. I feel like I'm gonna faint. I need water, bro. Got myself hydrated and then I remembered. Damn, I gotta do the cold plunge now. I lost the bet. The only thing that was getting me was how hot it was. My face started to itch because of the sweat, and then I would rub the sweat, and then now my face has this salt on it. Aside from that, it was a pretty cool experience, and I definitely have to do it again because I need to go in there without any distraction, but a bet's a bet.